Competing pro-choice and pro-life rallies at the Texas Capitol. New First Lady Cecilia Abbott makes it clear where she stands, and so does new Land Commissioner George P. Bush. KXAN's Rob Scott shows us how people of faith can completely disagree when it comes to conception, life, and who gets to choose.
Rallies on opposite sides of the Capitol, on opposite sides of the debate.
Life is a gift, not a given.
My body is my choice.
On the South Side steps, Texas Land Commissioner George P. Bush highlighted changes he wants to see made nationwide.
They can be heard in the gathering momentum of the pro-life movement to protect every single life in every courthouse and every legislature throughout our country.
Opinions vary on the issue, but also on the role religion plays.
Those things for me are linked together, and so it's important to look at the whole message of the scriptures and not pick out little bits.
I once heard that the Holy Spirit kisses you at the moment of inception, and I think that God chooses us for a specific purpose, and I think we're meant to live out that purpose.
This week marked the 42nd anniversary of the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. Decades later, supporters on both sides stay firm on their beliefs.
I believe we will, in fact, be the generation to end abortion.
Any legislation that takes away choices from women, I believe, harms women. It harms everybody.
In Austin, Rob Scott, KXAN News.
Roe v. Wade involved a North Texas case in 1973. Since then, much of the national debate is centered on whether some or any restrictions should be placed on abortion after the first trimester. And state lawmakers in 2013 passed new restrictions on abortion here in Texas. The laws require abortion clinics to meet the same basic health and safety standards as facilities performing other outpatient surgeries. Abortion doctors now must have admitting privileges at a nearby hospital. Those restrictions forced several clinics in Texas to close. But abortion rights advocates are challenging the Texas laws in federal court. Earlier this month, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans heard that challenge. Opponents say the law is an illegal obstacle to a woman's right to an abortion. Supporters say it protects women by improving safety standards. A decision is expected in the spring, but that ruling will likely be appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court regardless of which side wins. And this week, the U.S. Congress canceled a vote on a bill that would have banned abortions after 20 weeks of pregnancy. But Republican lawmakers moved forward Thursday with new proposals to restrict abortions. One bill would require women to receive an ultrasound and see the images before having an abortion. That is already the law here in Texas.